All right, guys. Let's get up there and nab that sucker.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us are carrying jetpacks.
That's true. But we can always call in a Quinjet. Assuming it works out here, that is.
What am I in for today?
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
Deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle.
Yeah, it's a little less than we planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Now, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle. Insufficient vibranium detected in receptacle. Door mechanism not engaged. If you have misplaced your vibranium sample, say yes to initiate vibranium search protocol. Otherwise, say no and await retribution from your immediate supervisor. Vibranium samples detected in nearby vicinity. Recommended action, search nearby ground for samples. Use fine-tooth comb if necessary.
So the door only opens with enough vibranium in the tub? What a pain.
The crate is only small. We should be able to find enough scraps of vibranium in this area to fill it.
I think I saw a few scraps of vibranium scattered around the streets. If we can gather enough, we should be able to get in. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be on trash duty for Hydra today.
citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes. With his digital eyes.
Picking up all this trash? Kind of feels a bit like community service, huh?
Kang surveillance drone now approaching.
System now entering sleep mode. Not that I'm dropping hints or anything, but... you know. Hurry up. Scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging door mechanism.
And we're in. Break out the good vibranium claw. You've got company.
Hell Hydra, huh? Anyway, now maybe we can finally catch up to Claw.
Quickly! Let's head inside before they realize something is wrong.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any odder around here, with Knights' Kingdoms and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Claw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
You know, I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Ah, Captain America. Nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kang must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Claw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert. Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra.
Come on, let's move out before the welcoming committee arrives.
Going somewhere, Captain Rogers? There's no place you can hide on this ship.
All available Hydra agents report for duty, now.
I am uncertain of how to use these.
There you are. I've been expecting you.
Oh, you have not. Quit trying to be cool. Okay. Maybe he was expecting us.
Perhaps we can...
You win this round.
We're clear. Quickly, after him.
It appears that our path is blocked yet again.
Gotta admit, these Hydra guys are pretty good at making barricades out of random junk.
Stay focused. Look for something we can use to get past.
Agents of Hydra, now is your chance. Attack! Attack!
gonna take more than that to keep me down.
Those crates look kind of useful.
You're right. A well-aimed throw of my shield should get them down.
An impressive throw, Captain Rogers.
Hey, thanks.
A gravity booster. Here we go.
Well, that worked.
Probably should have given you guys a little heads up about that. My bad.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
There appears to be a control panel for the gate on the platform above.
I see it. Need a lift?
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, team. Get ready. Claw's just up ahead.
He will pay for his treachery.
Why do I suddenly have a really bad feeling about this?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
You have made it this far. But no, Father. I will eliminate you all.
Stand down, Claw. You are only making this more difficult for yourself.
Oh, you think so, T'Challa? We shall see about that.
Attention all agents. Deploy more reinforcements to assist Claw. More, I say.
You fools are testing my patience. Starting to get on my nerves.
Uh-oh. Look out, guys.
Say guten Tag to our latest creation, Vibranium Troopers.
You're all hot air, Zola.
We need to land this bird before they convert the rest of the vibranium.
Baron Zemo.
Another friend of yours?
You could say that. Panther, get after Claw. We'll fix this guy.
Got it.
Zemo!
Captain America! It's been too long! Kang said you'd come calling!
Did he now?
Thank goodness for rocket power.
Got a parachute? Good!
So, you know how to fly this thing?
Sure. No problem.
Zemo's just up ahead.
I see him.
Take this!
Star-Lord, shoot down those missiles.
Got it. Watch out, Cap. Incoming fire. Uh-oh. We've got company.
You gotta try and shake them off somehow.
A lucky shot!
Lucky, huh? We'll see about that.
Get away, you fools!
Looks like we're getting somewhere. Keep firing.
No, no! This is not possible!
It's nearly over.
You didn't spot my little friends, did you?
Where did these guys come from? Nice flying! Nice shooting!
Nice mess.
Greetings, friends. Miss Marvel gave tell of your peril. Captain Marvel and I will pursue Kang.
Agreed. All head back to Avengers Mansion when you're done.
After you.
No, after you. After her. What is that foul stench?
A swamp? I've got this!
Looks like someone has beaten thee to it.
How about thee?
Thor, no!
My apologies. I mistook thee for a hideous swamp creature.
Huh?
I mean, obviously a very attractive, hideous swamp creature. Have you had your hair done? It looks very swampy. I mean, swanky. Oh, thank the gods. A fight!
Man-Thing? You're working with Kang now? Another one of Kang's goons? That guy just won't let up.
Then nor shall we. What manner of attack is this?
Good crap. Acid rain incoming. Youch! What did I do to deserve that, huh? Watch your feet! A little help? Wait, you drop your keys? He's below us. A little help? Acid rain incoming.
that tree's branches.
Man, this guy's tough. But if, wait, you drop your keys or something? A little help?
Beware. This is no ordinary downpour.
What in the name of...
By Odin's bristly chest hair. The nexus of all realities. The gateway to every era. Then this beast was...
Its guardian. Man-thing. A veritable thorn in my side since I dragged his festering swamp into Chronopolis. And the final defiant obstacle standing in the way of my master plan. So, bravo. You few have accomplished what an army of vibranium soldiers could not. Is the time for tooth and claw. Now is the time for war. Let the mightiest rise up. Step forth and face me. For then I shall prove that I, Kang the Conqueror, am the greatest. For surely there is no man who can stand in my way.
Thanks, Wings. That guy was giving me a headache.
It wasn't me. Something interfering with the signal. From outside. From beyond Chronopolis. It's too weak. I can't lock on.
If we redirect the signal through the mansion's comms matrix, we can more than double the strength. Hank, hand me that spanner. No. The other one. But we'll still need a negative ion emitter to clear up the distortion, and that kind of tech isn't easy to find.
I wonder. We sent Star-Lord and Drax to take bio readings with a couple of scanners earlier. Could those devices not be reconfigured to locate a suitable emitter?
And with the amount of future tech in Chronopolis, I'd say our chances are good.
What? Oh, Hank, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
Gamora, think you can track down your buddies?
My pleasure. Rocket, Groot, let's go.
I am Groot.
Get moving, you bag of sticks. You need the exercise.
Gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements.
I always thought Colorado was a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a foot in this thing, too.
Kang might be a few stars shy of a galaxy, but I have to admit, this is quite a view.
I am Groot.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, just be grateful.
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
I am Groot.
Did Rawhide ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd stick.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you going to do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am Modok, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Someone's gonna pay for that. Finally! I thought I was never gonna get paid. Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street. What the? Wait, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty Modoc?
this here. I'm not going to be able to use it. As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
Nothing can withstand the might of my psionic power!
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
Behold my awesome power!
I think we got him on our ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Someone's gonna pay for
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Great. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you could make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Okay, fellas. Draw! This isn't some more of that fancy beauty.
Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
something.
Designed this train. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No.
Now that's a mighty nice find if I ever saw one. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
You folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
A bear in a cage? Who even does that? The bear helped us!
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon.
I got me an idea.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Mona! There is nothing! Chickens.
Nice boat.
Funny looking.
They sure were. But real sweet.
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man. If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha.
No, 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 no.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh. We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo. You worry too much. Voila, one boosted receiver. Oh, Cosmo, good boy. Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo picks up subchronal distress call. Pretty late, needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay. Let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
Yes.
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock-knock?
Yes, I think I can just about call.
Huh? Who needs door handles? One Book of Vishanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Dr. Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc. Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait. I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh. It's cute that he actually gave us permission.
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh, no. Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn. Ah, here is one of the runes now. Allow me.
Nice light show, Doc. That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Oh! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
I remember the first time I encountered one of them. Another room. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now. Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
I command you to cease this madness!
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. We seem to have uncovered another room.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
There. Only a few more to go.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Just one more.
Hey, give me a hand, will you? I could use a superhero right now.
Nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
Get me out of here!
Wait, I can't use this? My legendary spider luck strikes again.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
I got this.
No!
The final rune is here. Well done, my friends.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God!
Huh?
Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
You won't be able to deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
My magic is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
Give up! Gotcha! Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
You are going nowhere!
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win. All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
You are going nowhere!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't going to be any party games, so no.
Yes, we will.
Give me the book.
Never.
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the... Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your Kangship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the world...
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
My powers may be of use in this situation. Such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to Lemuria. We should hurry inside. If this is the situation out here, I dare not think what dangers may lurk inside the palace.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
It's coming down!
As Guardians, finally I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's
Emperor's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping it. Anyone? Nice! Someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping it. Anyone? Nice!
Are they full of water?
Broth. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
I suppose there are aspects of living amongst mortals that I...
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
I wouldn't want to waste my time with this.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission!
My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother?
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the Fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us.
The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
Gang, onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this? Way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
There was some questionable